Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of M Plus Bites. Today we check out SugarJaan. If you've never heard of these guys, they're actually a new macaroon option here in Los Angeles. What's interesting is like with COVID crisis, there are quite a few amazing home chefs that are coming out and selling interesting things. So I've seen like a gulab jamun bun cake, I've seen a rasmalai cake and things of that nature, which I'm going to try to source and try to review it for you guys too. So if you're in the area, you can try them out. I'm all for giving shout outs to people, and I think the wonderful people behind SugarJaan, I know them. Really nice people. I'm glad that they're selling the macaroons now. And the reason I find them interesting is because they don't just sell normal macaroons, they sell macaroons that have like desi flavors. So they have things like Kashmiri chai, they have cardamom rose, they have kulfi, they have PAAN flavor. Like they have a PAAN macaroon. That's crazy. So I'm going to just focus on. I didn't get the cardamom rose this time around, but I'm going to focus on the kulfi, Kashmiri chai, and PAAN in this episode. I'll start with the chai first. Wow. They weren't stingy with the fillings. You can see it like poking out. Like when I bit into it. Wow. It oddly does remind me of chai. Um, the flavor notes are all over the place. I think I need to order more macarons from these guys just to figure out the flavor profile. There's so many different things happening in my mouth right now. It's crazy. In my mind, it reminds me of something similar to Kashmiri chai, but quite honestly, I haven't had enough Kashmiri chai regularly enough to remember if it's the exact flavor profile or not. But it is very close to what I think of it in my memory. So next up, I'm going to try the kulfi. This thing is beautiful. Like I love the way they've decorated it. It's absolutely stunning. Wow. That tastes just like what I think a kulfi would taste like if it were a pastry item. There's definitely saffron in there, and pistachio. There's like a whole burst of pistachio flavor in there. I love it. So far, I think the kulfi is my favorite flavor. I'm gonna try out the PAAN. I can definitely smell betel leaves. I'm not a PAAN person, but of the few times I have had PAAN, this definitely recreates the flavor. There's a hint of coconut in there. Not sure if that's intentional. That's really good. Um, I love the fact that they took the time to recreate the flavors and they didn't like try to substitute it. They've definitely used betel leaf in this. It's really obvious. My honest opinion, like having macaroons is something that I do appreciate, and having homemade macaroons that have like flavor profiles that you're really familiar with or bring you back to a certain like time in your lifeline is pretty precious, and I appreciate the fact that somebody took the time to recreate flavors. So the last time I've had PAAN was at someone's wedding in India, and it literally brought back some of those memories when I was having those bites because I could smell it, I could taste some of those flavor notes. It's not the exact same because obviously the mouthfeel is different when you're talking about an actual PAAN with the leaf and everything, and something that's a macaroon, right? So I would definitely recommend you try out SugarJaan. In fact, if I were you, I would try to support all these home businesses too, just because in most cases what's happening is like these are people that are furloughed or people that don't have jobs anymore, or in some cases they're just passionate people that want to cook and want to cook good quality food that other people are willing to buy. And I think SugarJaan is doing an amazing job in bringing a new approach to macaroons. I'm going to put their link down below, like I promised, and I might even do a giveaway. Let's see when the video comes out. I hope you appreciated this episode, and I hope you guys are staying safe at home. Assalamu alaikum. Ooh, before I forget, please do like and subscribe to this video.